What's up guys, Ryan here. Today I'm going to show you how to run Google Shopping ads through Etsy. So normally setting up Google Shopping is a bit of a pain in the butt, but if you do it through Etsy, it's not as bad. However, you cannot do manual bids through Etsy, so it tends to be expensive and it tends to be hard to run at a profit. Speaking from experience, even my most successful products, even the product that I sold over $7,000 worth of in a single day was not really running profitably on Google Shopping ads. So I'm going to preface this video with that. This is not easy to do profitably. So all I did there, is I came to the shop manager. I went to marketing on the left side and then I hit Google Shopping. All right, takes you here, start advertising on Google, click that. Average daily budget. This is where I would be very specific and put a low budget in. I typically tend to like to do max budget and then control my bids, but with Google Shopping, as of recording this on June 22nd, 2019, you cannot control your bids. So low budget would be smart. I would personally do like $2.50. Like, it's like basically if you're running something and it's profitable, watch what happens to your bids. This is speaking from a good amount of experience. You'll be running it profitably. You'll be like, this is good, this is good. But if you don't check it every day, those bids, you'll be paying like 30 cents a click. Check back 24 hours later and all of a sudden you're paying 70 cents a click. So be very careful. $2.50 to me sounds good. It depends how many listings you're gonna advertise. I would not try to like advertise evergreen listings through Google Shopping. I would only do this for like your best selling trending products is my recommendation. That's the only ones I've ever been able to run at a profit. So maybe let's say 5, I don't know. Automatically advertise new listings. That will cost you a lot of money. Don't do that. All right, then just click start advertising. So it'll take a minute to connect to Google to set up our campaign. It's going to sync our products with Google Shopping and allow us to advertise them. So I only have one listing created on my demo account, so hopefully this doesn't take too long. All right, guys, so now that it has finished syncing and it's all set up, this is what the dashboard looks like for Google Shopping. I'm going to zoom out a bit because I was really zoomed in. And so you'll be able to track your orders from ads and see how profitable your campaigns are by clicking the orders from ads tab. Since we just started, there's nothing there. Google Shopping status on, just so you know, it's okay to leave this on and then control what listings you're advertising. So this is very similar to Etsy promoted listings, which I've done a separate video on. I'll put a link in the cards. Other hand, up here in the top right corner, there should be like a little info button. Click that if you want to watch that video. But anyways, so you can hit manage here. You can control your budget. You can turn Google Shopping on and off. Where would you like to advertise? I didn't actually know that existed. Maybe, hey, I haven't tried anything outside the United States. Maybe these are cheaper. I don't know. Advertise new listings automatically. Do not leave that on. I would highly recommend not doing that. All right, then you'll be able to track your impressions, clicks, cost, orders, and revenue. Basically, if you divide your orders. So what is it? No, sorry. If you divide your cost by your revenue, so if it takes us $10 to generate $100, if we spend $10 to generate $100 in revenue, our advertising cost of sale is 10%. And if we have a 30% profit margin built in, that means that 10% of our profit margin was spent on advertising, and the 20% additional after you take out Etsy fees, we keep as our profit. So that would be a profitable campaign. I have really struggled with Google Shopping running profitably, like I mentioned, but just pay attention to that. They don't show you, like it's weird that they don't do the calculation for you. Like if you log into Amazon's campaign manager, they'll show you a column called ACOS. And you pretty much know your profit margin on your products. You glance at your ACOS and you know if you're losing money or making money. So here you go. You'll see a long list of your products here, assuming you have more than one. I only have one in the demo account. You can turn it on and off very easily under the status column. Just toggle that switch. And yeah, so I'm not able to set bids, unfortunately. If I could set bids, I would love to advertise all my products through Google Shopping with low bids, the same way I do Etsy promoted listings. Unfortunately, not an option right now. So you can bulk manage your stuff here as well. You can use this checkbox. If you have more than one listing, click that. It'll select everything. I believe they show 40 products. I think it's up to 40 products before the pagination makes you jump to another one. And you can turn on advertising or off all at once. by hitting these buttons to do bulk management. And then also there's filters to filter your advertising on products. So suppose you just want to manage your campaigns, make sure you're running profitably. What you would do is advertising status. So again, filters right here, click that, turn this to on, and then listing status active. That way you're only seeing active Etsy listings that are being advertised. Hit apply filters, and this is the default view that you should be looking at every day to make sure that you're not wasting a ton of money. So I'm gonna turn that to all. And yeah, so I'm gonna leave this off because this is just my demo account. I'm not really trying to sell anything. And that's it, guys. So that's how you run Google Shopping ads through Etsy. They do make it much easier to do through Etsy than it is to do outside of Etsy, at least based on my personal experience. So I hope you liked this video. If you did get anything out of it, please hit that like button. Please consider subscribing. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, hit me up below. And I'll see you at the next video.